so let's move on now to the next example. It's a two-part. So the question says we want to prepare a 6.68 molar solution of sodium hydroxide. All right, so we're trying to make that solution. And the question is asking how many moles of sodium hydroxide are required to prepare a 0.500 liters of that solution. All right, so let me go back to this. Let me get rid of that. Okay, so basically, let's write down what the question has given us. The question has given us that the molarity is equal to 6.68 m. And the A part is asking, well, the A part gave us the volume. Volume is equal to 0.500 liters. And the question is asking for the moles, all right? So basically, we know that, rewriting this again, molarity is equal to moles divided by the volume in liters. So this implies that the moles would be equal to the molarity multiplied by the volume in liters. So all we have to do is put the numbers in. The molarity is 6.68 times the volume, this is mole per liter, times 0.500 liters. So the final answer will become 3.34 moles. And that's it. That's how we do the A part of that question. Now the B part is a bit more complicated because in the case of the B part, let me get rid of all this here again. In the case of the B part, you're given the same molarity. So molarity is the same, 6.68 m. But this time, they gave us the mass being equal to 2.35 kilograms. And the question is asking for the volume in liters, all right? So what we need to do first is, let me write down the formula that we were working with all along, right? And then we find the moles, which is equal to the molarity times the volume in liters. And then in order for us to get the mass, that will be equal to the moles divided by the molar mass. Actually, wait a minute. The question is asking for the liters. I'm sorry. So basically, liters, the volume in liters, is equal to the moles divided by the molarity. I don't know why I'm making this thing more complicated. Okay, so how do we get the moles? Well, we get the moles by converting the mass to moles. And of course, the mass is in kilograms. So the first thing we need to do is convert that to grams. 2.35 kilograms. We have to convert that to grams. So you're going to have 1 kilogram here as a numerator, 1,000 grams down here as a denominator. And then we multiply by, hold on 1 minute. By the molar, we divide by the molar mass, I'm sorry. So 1 mole above, and the molar mass of sodium hydroxide is 40.00 grams. And then we divide all of this by the molarity, which is 6.68 moles per liter. So the kilogram units will cancel out. Okay, I made a mistake here. What's the mistake I made? The mistake I made here is that I should have 1,000 gram above here and 1 kilogram below here. Okay, so it's a good thing I caught that mistake. So let me go and do 1,000 grams here and 1 kilogram below. All right, so kilogram unit goes, the gram unit goes, the mole unit goes, and therefore the only unit remaining would be the liter unit. So let's do the number crunching. 2.35 times 1,000 divided by 40, and then divided by 6.68. And the answer I got is 8, how many sig figs? 3 sig figs, so this would be 8.79 liters. And that would be the answer for the B part of the second example. All right? Okay, so I'm going to stop this video here again. And the next video we'll be working on this example right here. All right. Until next time.